Well, it's sort of it's more of a circus than a show today. Bring in the elephants. Hi, Smitty and Julija.
Hi there.
Welcome to KPIG.
Well, good to be here. Thank you.
So you guys have escaped the rains of Santa Barbara County. You're from Ojai.
Yeah.
We had a little of everything this year.
Yeah, but we getting this news that they were asking people to evacuate because of the storms that were down there now.
Yeah. Well, I think that was such a tragedy that happened down in there in Santa Barbara that I think. All right, no one wants to be the one that didn't say evacuate if it happens again.
Right. Let's do it. It's sunny for the next 2 weeks. Let's just have a practice evacuation. Mm-hmm. So, welcome up here. This is your first visit. And
yes.
You even brought your own little pig.
Oink, oink.
All right. Well, why don't we jump into a song here, and then we can talk some more and find out a little bit more about you.
All right.
You ready?
All right. You want to?
You're ready.
Just play.
Well, I was just going to tell you a little bit. I'm a Croatian native.
Oh, you too.
And you too. Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry.
No, Diego. Diego the dog is a Croatian.
And this song was written by me and Smitty, and it's about family members from 1700s when Turks were still ruling that area. My family comes from Herzegovina. Croatian area of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and rebellious people, and they would not change into. They changed their religion, and they've rebelled against that conquering of their parts, and so instead of what's the word I'm looking for? It's so early in the morning for my brain to function in English,
Blue?
I guess. Can you help me, Smitty?
I guess the
freeway off-ramp.
General, the Pasha.
The Pasha.
The Pasha had the right to sleep with the bride on their wedding night.
Yes.
For anyone in their district. And
you gotta talk in the mic.
And Julia's grandfather
dressed as a woman and went to visit Pasha and killed Pasha. So his wife was waiting. Yes, it's a true story. And our last name changed as a consequence of that. So anyways, so this is a song that I wrote about her waiting on the across the border for his unlikely return. It's called Return to Me. Many days and nights alone and afraid, will I ever see you again? You and I against the odds, you and I against the world, breath by breath I await, even though all is new and unknown. I know my heart beats with yours. Although we're apart, I see your eyes in the night sky. I hope and pray we'll meet again. Return to me from where no one ever returned before. Return to me, even lost causes are not always lost. Return to me, oh, the cold, cold mountain where the eagles soar, where my arms wade wide open and free. Return to me, return to me. My eyes burn from searching in the dark, and my arms ache from reaching out. My knees may be weak, but I stand strong with hope alive. And despite it all, I will go on. Return to me from a no one ever returned before. Return to me, even lost causes are not always lost. Return to me, over Coco Mountain, where the eagles soar, where my arms wave wide open and free. Return to me, return to me. Return to me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful song. Is there going to be a movie? What a great story that
thank
is.
you.
Right,
Yeah.
start writing the screenplay. You already got the music for it.
That's a great idea.
Well, I mean, it is. If that story is true, that he dressed as
is
a woman
true,
and went in
yeah.
and killed the king,
It
or
was the Pasha. Her maiden name, her family name changed from
Chustovic to
Chustovic.
Zlo Pasha, which is like a slayer of the Pasha, basically.
Oh.
Like that's what
did he get away?
he got away. Oh,
Well,
well, so we're told.
the song helped. Return to me, and he
Oh, that's good. Just what a wonderful story.
Thank you.
So I like this cover of the Made in Ojai album.
Yeah.
You've got a picture of old time Ojai
Exactly.
and overlaid with you on it, and it's got a song on here, Trust Fund Hippie. Which one of those is you?
Yeah, we found that old postcard. It was a downtown Ojai, California, 100 years ago, 1917. This year was the centennial of Ojai, so we're going to plug Ojai, happy 100th anniversary. And we took that old postcard and we're crossing the street holding instruments, and the photographer laid that in there real nice. So.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah. And that's Ojai is a very artsy. I think they call it artsy-fartsy town.
Exactly. You got it. You got it.
Is there a lot of places for you guys
But you
to
know,
play?
it's not only artsy-fartsy, as you say it so eloquently, but it's also very, very down to earth and very accepting and very. You can find anybody from big shot movie star
To Trust
at
Fund Hippies.
or to Trust Fund Hippies, or just a struggling artist or anything in between. It's really, really a great place to
It
be.
is a nice town.
Yeah, and we're fortunate that every Saturday we play at the Vine, Nigel's Place in downtown Ojai from 5 to 7. You can catch Smitty and Julija at the Vine.
There's a reason to go just to
Yeah.
do that. And you get to drive by, if you come from the coast, you get to drive by the trailer park where Johnny Cash used to live.
Oh,
Yes.
Very
yes.
few people know Johnny Cash lived in that
That's
area.
Oakview, California.
All right, well, you've got 3 albums here. One of them is called To Leonard with Love, the 7 songs from Leonard Cohen. And then Smitty West, is this a solo effort
Yeah,
by
that's
you?
when we met about 10 years ago. We're kind of known for our Leonard Cohen tributes. We have 3 shows. We do our original music, and we have the Leonard Cohen tribute show. We do with full band, and then we do our regular cover stuff. That gets us more gigs. They're all cool.
Right. Oh, we know that song.
We'll be touring in Europe this summer, and the Leonard Cohen stuff has a worldwide following. So
As well it
that's
should,
That's
yeah.
a good entree into anywhere.
All right, well,
Probably can't play the future on the air, can you?
Well, we'll see.
Well,
We'll take requests if we get to that.
yeah.
well, it's up to you now. It's your turn.
We got to do Trust Fund Hippies.
Now that you brought it up.
I've been in Ojai for 22 years, and when I saw these guys, I had so much to say, I just had to do it in a song so I didn't get in trouble. It's called Trust Fund Hippie. Last week I was cruising the Walgreens aisles. I was looking for some vitamin C. A patchouli smelling fella wearing torn up jeans and sandals was paying for his herbal tea. Ponytail peace sign hanging on his moonbead necklace. He sure ain't no ROTC. But his Diners Club platinum credit card tipped me. He's a secret hippie bourgeoisie. Granny's gone to heaven, but she left a little seven-figure something for the family. Portfolio, a chateau, a golf pro, and just for show, a villa on the Aegean Sea. Only child, a little while, they really couldn't keep your style, living back in Tennessee. So trust fund hippie, it took a little trippy, now you're sitting in a redwood tree. Trust fund hippie, you sure look happy to me. With your long hair and tie-dye, talking metaphysically. Flower child preppy, toking and coking and soaking in your jacuzzi. Trust fund hippie, you sure look happy to me. Now you're kicking back, watching a Woodstock movie on your big screen plasma TV. You just got a whole lot of med pot, so why not chase it with a glass of Chablis? Fire out, dig it, groovy, baby, I can't believe you got yourself a freaking master's degree. So trust fund hippie, you closet blue chippy, maybe you got a room for me?
I need a room too, right?
Trust fund hippie, you sure look happy to me. With your long hair and tie-dye, talking metaphysically. Flower child preppy, toking and coking and soaking in your jacuzzi. Trust fund hippie, you sure look happy to me. Oh yes you do, trust fund hippie. Trust fund hippie, you sure look happy to me.
And why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be? Oh, that's great. Great humor song. Do you like to write those novelty tunes?
Yeah, actually, we go from sad, sappy love songs to comic stuff, and
that makes for a good show. I think that's called entertainment.
Yeah, it's the story of our lives.
All right. So, are you playing up here anyplace?
We played last night in Monterey at the Cafe Trieste. This afternoon we'll be in Paso Robles at I learned how to say it at the Sculptero Winery.
Oh, great! That's a great place, and we broadcast down there. So
cool. Fantastic. We'll be there around 3 p.m.
So go on and see them. You're going to have some fun with them, and it helps support live music traveling up and down this coast. So and what's the time you play in Ojai? Because people
5 to 7 at the Vine, downtown Ojai.
On what days?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. So
I want to thank Kiki for getting us in here too. Hey Kiki, you're out there somewhere.
I think she's in Mississippi. So you have to say it a little louder.
M-I-S-S-I.
All right, let's do another one here. You got time for one more?
Would you want a Leonard Cohen one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Any requests?
Well, hallelujah, as I told you.
Why not?
First we take Manhattan.
Well, we need a whole band for that. We do that
no,
one,
we
actually.
don't. But John wins.
Okay, good.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah.
was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on a marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below. But now you never show that to me, do ya? Remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too. Every breath we drew was hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen a light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Wow.
Thank you.
I bet Linda he didn't like the song.
The dog bit.
Oh.
Oh, poor baby.
When the dog.
Oh, man. Well, have you ever been on a radio show like this? Stay.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it just got exciting. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful
you so
song.
much.
You guys do it, really do it justice. I want to thank you for coming up here and
Thank
putting
you for
up with
having
all of
us.
this craziness here
Thank you,
in the
you.
studio. This is Smitty and Julija, and you can see them at Sculptura today about
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, or you can see them on Saturdays in Ojai from 5 to 7.
Yes,
Divine.
thank you so much.
All right, thanks for coming.
Thank
I
you,
hope you'll
John.
come back again.
Oh,
All
we
right.
certainly hope so too.
So I'd like you all to stick around for a while, but you can't.